Hey there guys, welcome back to Anthony Vlogs, where Anthony vlogs. Yesterday, I watched Star Wars The Force Awakens for the first time since December, and afterwards I made a video, and it was a little too long, so we're going to redo it today. I just woke up this morning, it's a little bit early, getting ready for work, all that fun stuff. Okay, so The Force Awakens. I like this movie, it's really good. It's really fun, fine, exciting time, you know? I like the way it looks. I know it isn't shot like Star Wars traditionally was, but I guess that time is just gone, you know? As unfortunate as that may seem, it's just doesn't, movies don't look like that anymore. It's a thing of the past, and yeah, I mean, maybe we'll get something, more independent people making their version of Star Wars. Maybe it'll be shot the same way, but we just live in a different time. And so Star Wars is now that, as opposed to the way it's made. Granted, there are a lot of things that are sort of brought back. A lot of nice use of practical mixed in with special effects. You know, that's the thing I feel like most people kind of misconstrue about, practical effects is, use practical and special to enhance things or use things you just couldn't use for, as opposed to using special effects for literally everything. So it looks good. It's a nice looking movie. I really like the score. These themes, like the songs and everything have really grown on me recently. Very, very awesome. I love Kylo's theme. I love the theme at the end of the film. Spoiler alert, when Rey finds Luke. I really, really do enjoy it. Um, as far as like characters go, yeah, I really do like a lot of the characters in this film. I really like Finn this time around. I think Finn is a really fun character. He's a funnier character than we've ever had before. He's enjoyable, he has a very clear set of choices that he makes, and that's what I like. He isn't the best, he isn't the strongest, he isn't the smartest, but he has a choice, and he makes it. And he continues to make those choices. It's all up to him. No one tells him you have to save the world, you have to do these things, you've got to, be Superman. No one tells him he has to. He decides to do those things. And that's really, really cool. I like that. I like Finn. Um, I like Rey, I think. I know Rey's a huge topic of discussion for this movie, but I don't hate her by any means. But I definitely see that I don't know, she's definitely not the best character in Star Wars, in my opinion. She's very overpowered. I can get over the fact that she can handle her own in a fight, because of course she can. She grew up on her own. She had to learn how to fight. I understand that because she's like a junk dealer, that means she can know how to make, like, do machines. I guess, that's fine. I get that. It's the Force thing that really bugs me, is once she gets captured by Kylo Ren and they have the whole interrogation scene, she can just use the Force without any explanation other than she let it in. And I guess that's the only explanation that they need, but at the same time, it's a little jarring. Because Luke uses the Force in the first Star Wars film, He uses the Force to blow up the Death Star, which is fine. Kylo Ren is her Death Star. It's not Starkiller Base. And so she does that, but I don't know, I feel like it could be handled a bit better. Poe Dameron's a fun character. Definitely not fleshed out, but he's fun. He's enjoyable. I really like Kylo Ren. I like the fact that he's the opposite of Darth Vader. He's a loser. He's a good guy wanting to be bad, as opposed to a bad guy wanting to be good. That's really cool. I'm excited to see his story told. A lot of the other side characters, Hux is neat. He's the kind of just generic general character, Nazi man that we need, and so he's cool. I like the scene where Kylo Ren is like, "Just go as the Force," and then he's like, "What about the droid?" And General Hux walks in like, "Ren said we didn't need the droid. What an asshole!" I love it. So yeah, I really like this movie. It's a fun movie. I understand it's not the best movie ever. It's definitely, I mean, it's not even the best Star Wars movie, but it's a really, really awesome attempt at making a Star Wars film on their first try. So good job, Disney. I'm looking forward to seeing what else you can do. You've proved that you can make a really enjoyable film. So let's see where you go from there. Let me guys know what you guys think of this little film called Star Wars The Force Awakens. Tell me down in the comments below. Have your thoughts changed or stayed the same since you saw it in theaters? I don't know. Let me know. Alright, guys. Talk to you later.